Hello everyone, I want to welcome you to my video called Outside the Four Walls, using New York City as your classroom to enhance multicultural education, to enhance multicultural understanding. The whole purpose of this video was to introduce you to the many ways in which New York City has institutions in which they introduce us to different cultures that we may or may not see in our New York City classrooms. Seeing as New York City is this whole melting pot of cultures, we have New York City schools that are more and more diverse. So normally you might have a cultural day where somebody might bring in like food, music, or clothing from the different cultures, but sometimes we do want to ask ourselves, are we really learning about the cultures? Are we really becoming more globally competent just learning about the language, or learning, picking up a little bit of Spanish here and there from our friends? Are we really becoming globally competent citizens to fulfill a requirement for high school graduation? So my video is going to introduce you to some of the locations that you may see around New York City, so that just in case if you may not know enough, you can always learn on your own. So the first stop that we are going to today is called El Museo del Barrio, and it's New York City's leading culture institution of Caribbean and Latin American culture. Sometimes we may not get this inside the four walls of school, so this is going to be my first stop in New York City, and I really hope that you enjoy your video, that you enjoy my video. Currently I am on the west side of Central Park, and I need to get on the east side because the museum is located on 1230 Fifth Avenue, which is on the east side of Central Park. So that is where I am currently heading. So I really hope that you enjoy my video, and I hope that we can become more globally competent citizens in the future. Okay, so here we are. We have made it to El Museo del Barrio, and as we can see, El Museo del Barrio is all the way up there, and we have this statue over here. But let's keep walking. Okay, so we are actually at the right location, 1230 Fifth Avenue, which is the Hector building, and this is what it actually looks like. Sorry, all this construction is going on, but we're going to walk forward so that I can show you that it is actually El Museo del Barrio. And right now I'm going to go in because I'm not too sure if I can take video and take pictures and all that good stuff. So when I come out, I'll make sure to get in contact with you guys to let you know of what I have come across. Okay, so the next part of our journey, we are here in West Harlem. We are going to explore the Audubon Business and Technology Center. It used to be called the Audubon Ballroom shortly after 2005. It is a symbol of the civil rights movement because, unfortunately, Malcolm X was assassinated here on February 21st, 1968. So, if you would like to explore a little bit of African American culture, because we are in Harlem, and Harlem is influenced by a lot of African Americans and Spanish. So, if you would like to come here as a cultural spot for African American culture, this is the place that you want to be. We're all going to go in, we're going to go explore the museum, we're going to go see the Malcolm X and Betty Shabazz Museum. It was recreated to preserve and commemorate Malcolm X and his wife Betty Shabazz. So if you don't mind, we're going to go take a look-see and let's see what we can find.
African Americans, or so-called Negro. One of the reasons that it is bad for us to continue to just refer to ourselves as so-called Negro, that's negative. When we say so-called Negro, that's pointing out what we aren't, but it isn't telling us what we are. We are African, and we happen to be in America. We're not American. We are people who formerly were Africans who were kidnapped and brought to America. Our forefathers weren't the Pilgrims. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. The rock was landed on us.
Okay, so my next stop, we are going to take a little lunch break right now. We are on our way to a place called Babuki. We are here on Delantine, Essex Street. I'm actually really hungry, so I'm going to go get a spanakopita, which is a Greek spinach pie. And right now, I am with Tiffany. Say hi, Tiffany. And Eddie. Hi, group class. Okay, so let me get back to this. Okay, so we're going to go get something to eat, and I will take pictures to let you know what a spanakopita looks like. Okay, so I am recording. We are in a multicultural food market right now. We are trying to look for bubuki so we can get our spanakopita.
Turn that way, we got Puerto Rico Importing Company. Ooh, spices from Puerto Rico.
Ooh, alright, alright.
Do you know?
Okay, so I just got my spanakopita, and this is what it looks like. It has spinach and feta cheese on the inside, and I am going to eat. So
I can't wait to taste it.
Okay, so the next stop on our journey is Queens College, where I just happened to do my undergrad. And throughout the 2012-2013 school year, they're actually going to be celebrating the Year of India. And what that basically means is that there are going to be events, student-sponsored events. They will be celebrating India's history. They will be studying the arts and culture, the religion and politics, economics, and there's going to be a lot of talks, and there's going to be events, there's going to be movie screenings. They definitely will be celebrating everything about India so that people can learn about the culture. Today I am actually going to be going to a movie screening. It's called 36 Chowringhee Lane. Sorry for my mispronunciation. I'm actually going to be seeing a film, and it's part one of a series of films. So right now we're just gonna go take a little walk. But this is what I wanted to show you was the banner. All throughout campus they have these banners hanging up saying that they are celebrating the Year of India. And what Queens College really tries to do is really just try to dive into the culture and everything that has to do with South Asian culture, specifically India. So today, in about another, I don't know what time it is, but maybe in about another hour the movie will start. But I did want to show you, if you ever want to explore India's culture, then I think this is the place where you would like to be, especially throughout the 2012 to 2013 school year.
ট্যুরে যাচ্ছে অফিসের কাজে। হি হ্যাজ টু ওয়ার্ক ওভার ক্রিসমাস, পুয়ার ফেলো। আর তুমি তুমি বাপের বাড়ি থাকছো।
আর যদি ফোন করে সেখানে, মার কাছ থেকে তো নম্বরটা নিল।
তাও তো বটে। তাহলে বলো তুমি আমার সঙ্গে যাচ্ছ, নতুন বিয়ে আফটার অল।
খুব খারাপ লাগছে কিন্তু, ভদ্রমহিলা আমাদের জন্য এত করলেন, আর আমরা বিয়ের পর একবার দেখাও করলাম না।
ওই বলো বা নিউ ইয়ারে দেখা করবো।
মুন্ডু করবে কি হতো ডাকলে আমাদের পার্টিতে, চুপচাপ এক কোণে বসে থাকতেন।
তা হয় না, যা বলছি তাই বলো না।
Mr. Owner, sorry I took so long. Door? Oh, yes, it was only a salesman. Some con guy. Yes, I got rid of him. Huh. What were you saying? Christmas Day, na? You see, there's been a small problem.
Fantastic, a real antique piece.
Yeah. An original Thorin is the 45th piece ever manufactured.
Where do you pick it up from?
Oh, you've got to be on the lookout, old chap.
Does it work?
Sure. I've even got the records. Here, take a look.
No, no, no. Lipstick on your collar? 50?
Lipstick on your collar.
Wow.
Told a tale on you. Lipstick on your collar. Said you were untrue. Number 54. A house with a bamboo door, a bamboo roof and bamboo walls. It's even got a bamboo floor. With a house of bamboo.
Christmas carol, isn't this?
Okay.
A house with a bamboo door.
Right.
Bamboo.
Hey, look at this, look at this. 16 tons. By gosh, you just can't beat it. Oh, boy. See that? No, no.
16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to
Man, it's beautiful.
Mother and child, oh, infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace.
stop, we're actually going to go explore some Asian culture. I'm actually on my way to MOCA, which is the acronym for the Museum of Chinese in America. It's located on 215 Central Street, and what they really try to do is to really educate the world about the Chinese in America, their culture, their heritage, their history, and their experiences of just being here in America. Like I said, their main goal is to really educate the general public, and they really do try to reach out to the young and the old. So whenever I get there, I will show you guys a picture of what the building looks like, and I will see you when I get out of the train. Okay, so that was the last part of my video, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I had fun making it. I really enjoyed just going around to all of these different locations and just being a learner myself. Like, I had to really put myself in this position of learner because I didn't know a lot of history behind the cultures. So it was a lot of fun for me. I really had to definitely learn about these cultures using a different lens. Like, I couldn't go in as someone that already knew something, but I definitely had to go in just wanting to learn about the rich history behind each culture, and it was definitely a lot of fun, and it's something that we as future teachers, we do want to open up to our students. We really want them to take advantage of New York City because there's so much that it has to offer. There's seen as New York City is just this whole melting pot. We really want them to be a part of that, and just being able to learn that and just learn why New York City is the melting pot that it is. Like I said, this is something that I've been able to just reflect upon. It was something that I really enjoyed and that I've been able to just take a part of, because as I was walking in Flushing, I couldn't go as someone who's been there before, but I had to go in with a different lens. I really just had to stop and just take a moment and just realize and just look at all of the cultures that are just here, that are represented, and all of the food that's being introduced. I really had a good time just going to get Pocky, which is a Japanese snack food. It was a lot of fun, and it's really, really good. I've been able to bring it home and introduce it to my family, and they actually really like it. So that was a real learning experience for me, and I really hope that we can definitely do the same for our students. Once again, this is Jessica McKinney, and this is Outside of the Four Walls, using New York City as your classroom to enhance multicultural understanding.